God definitely exists in everything and everyone, but not everyone and everything exist in God, because not everyone or men and women are always capable of being worthy of God. Basically, not everyone can always become worthy, authentic, and deserving enough to be admired and remembered by God, and to live in God's heart and existence is much more difficult than God living already inside of us in one or another. We know that not only is the existence of God irrefutable, inevitable, insurmountable, but we also must realize and understand that God is the eternal presence. He is present almost about everywhere and in everything in the world in one or another, and that means He is present already within us. Also, He exists in us, but we cannot necessarily exist in Him. We cannot necessarily become existent in His heart, action, virtue, because we are not always being so authentic, truthful, conscious, self knowledgeable enough in our lives, because we lie, we cheat, we exploit, we manipulate as much as we possibly can, politically, ideologically, for our means, needs, desires, obviously, to basically create dominance, superiority. We can do anything we want, and that's why we do not always become worthy of God, but God is unquestionably within us. God exists within us, but we don't find ourselves in God. We do not necessarily make a space or a living in the mind, heart, and action of God, because then again, for the aforementioned reasons that we obviously execute and practice a whole lot of exploitation, manipulation strategies, and evils, and not really good. If we could execute and practice all the goods in life, if we could self evaluate, if we could self examine our actions, if we could realize and recognize our problems, mistakes, shortcomings, and then sought rectification and reform over all that, and basically corrected our errors and wrongs, then we could definitely become better than before, if not necessarily existent in God. If we had developed consciousness and cultivated self knowledge, if we had basically resolved all our inward chaos and internal darkness and converted that into external opportunity, social good, outside harmony, then we could have become worthy of existence in God. We could have become capable of living in the God's heart, but we are not, since we obviously exploit, manipulate each other for evil ends on the basis of ideology and other things. We just want to get ahead of other men. We just want to establish superiority, dominance over others, and that is our weakness. We are impulsive. We are not